Okay, so today we are going to be working with a time elapse problem. So we are going to be trying to figure out how many minutes have passed between two different times. So the problem is, suppose it is currently 4:45 p.m. How many minutes are there until 6:30 p.m.? So we are going to be using two different models. One model is a set model, and it's something called a time tracker. And then we have a linear model, which is this number line. So first, we're going to work with the time tracker. Since we're starting at 4:45 p.m., that's the first problem we're going to put on our time tracker. So under hours, we're going to put 4, and under minutes, we're going to put 45. We're going to be using the make 60 approach, which means we have to add 15 minutes to 4:45 to then get to 5 p.m. So to get to 5 p.m., we're going to add 15 minutes. Then we're going to skip to the next hour. So 1 hour is 60 minutes. So we're going to jump to 6 p.m., which, like I just said, is 60 minutes. Then we're trying to get to 6:30, so we're going to add 30 more minutes to get to 6:30. Now in this column, we have all of the amount of minutes we added, so we're going to go onto this page and add all of those minutes together to see how many minutes there were from 4:45 to 6:30 p.m. First, we're going to look at the ones place, and so we have 5, 0, and 0, so that equals 5. And then we're going to look at the tens place. So we have 1 group of 10, 6 groups of 10, and then 3 groups of 10. So that equals 10 groups of 10, which equals 100, plus the 5 from the ones place, which is 105. So this means that there are 105 minutes between 4:45 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. So that is our set model, and now we're going to move on to our linear model. We're still going to be working with the same exact problem, so we're still trying to figure out how many minutes there are between 6:30 p.m. and between 4:45 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. So this is the full number line of from 12 to 12, but we're going to be working with PM, so we're going to be using this side over here. So we're going to look at 4:45 p.m. We're going to try to find that on our number line. So this is 4 p.m. And so right here is 4:45 p.m. So we're going to put a line there and write start. To get from 4:45 to 5 in the make 60 approach, we jump 15 minutes to 5. And then we're going to jump 1 more hour to get to 6, which is 60 minutes because there's 60 minutes in an hour. And then we're trying to get to 6:30, so we're going to jump 30 to 6:30, so 30 minutes. Once again, we're going to add the minutes. So the first jump was 15 minutes, the second jump was 60 minutes, and the third jump was 30 minutes. So again, we're going to look at the ones place first, and 5 and 0 and 0 equals 5. And then we're going to look at the tens place, and so we have 1, 6, and 3. So 1 group of 6, 1 group of 10, 6 groups of 10, and 3 groups of 10, which equals 10 groups of 10, which is 100. So plus the 5 in the ones place is 105 minutes. So we can see through both problems that 105 minutes have passed. Now we're going to look at it with hours. So there are 60 minutes in an hour, and so we're going to figure out how many hours and minutes together have passed, not just minutes. So we have 105 minutes. We want to see how many hours and minutes there are. So 1 hour is 60 minutes, so we're going to subtract 60 minutes from 105. So 5 minus 0 is 5, and then 10 minus 6 is 4, which is in the tens place. So 45 minutes, and this equals 1 hour. So we know that 1 hour and 45 minutes have passed between 4:45 p.m. and 6:30 p.m.
And it's hard to believe that's our last